guys, so today's video I'll be showing y'all how to make a chained out exposed top. So I'm just going to get a pencil and just mark where I want to cut this shirt, because this is actually a man's shirt and I got these for a 3-pack at Dollar General, and I got a small so they would fit tightly. So now that I have marked it, I'm going to go ahead and cut the part off that I don't need, which is that bottom half. And then once I cut it, I'm probably just going to dispose that in the trash because I don't necessarily need it anymore to make this shirt. So now that I've cut the shirt in half, I'm just going to go back and cut a few extra pieces of, fabric off that are just tacky looking. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to cut the shirts in half, because that's how you're going to have the shirts once you put the other material on there to make it look really, really cute. But I'm just going to cut it from the top because it was easier than doing it at the bottom. So once I finish the cutting, I'm going to go ahead and get my sewing machine, and I'm just going to smooth out the edges. So I'm going to fold the material back so that it can be smooth and it won't look like I cut it, and it won't look, rough. So I finished sewing the bottom parts only because that was the longest piece and it took a little bit longer. So now I'm just going to do the little flaps where I cut the shirt in half, so that way it can be thicker and it can be smoother just like the bottom. So now that I have sewed all the pieces I need to, I'm going to take that pencil again and I'm going to mark where I'm going to insert the cable chain. That way it can be even and I know exactly where I'm going to put it instead of just putting random holes into the shirt and messing it up. So yeah. As you can see, for some reason there is a hole at the top. Not sure where it came from because I didn't touch that part of the shirt. And also on one of the flaps where I cut the shirt in half, for some reason I guess I just didn't sew that part and I forgot. So I went back off camera and sewed that and marked the rest of the shirt. Okay, so this is the cable chain that I'm going to be using to make this shirt. And I got this off Amazon. I forgot how much it costed, but just go on there and look up cable chain and it'll pop up. I really like the color of it. It's more gold than I thought it would be, so it's going to really stand out. But I'm just going to take these little scissors, and right where I mark the little places I want my holes, I'm just going to stick one sharp end of it in there and make a hole. And that way, like I said, my holes are going to be even and I know exactly where I'm going to put my cable chain in. So now for the very last part, which is to insert the cable chain. And I thought this part would be easy, but it was pretty hard mainly because the cable chain is really long. And you basically have to insert it like sneakers, like you would laces with tennis shoes. And I really needed my boyfriend's help, and I'm glad he was there, so shout out to him for helping me. He held the shirt for me while I inserted the cable chain, because the cable chain is actually pretty heavy, especially compared to the shirt, because it's flimsy and it doesn't weigh nothing but like a pound or two. So as I was inserting it, he would hold it that way it wouldn't fall or move. But yeah, it was a really long process, but in the end it was very much worth it. So as you can see, it is definitely like a crisscross effect. And you see me constantly pulling out the chain and trying to insert into another hole, because that's just how long it is. Like literally, it's probably longer than me and my boyfriend stacked on top of each other. That's how long this cable chain is. I didn't really think it would be this long. That's why I was so scared to order it, because I thought it would be too short and I would only be able to make one shirt with it. But it was a lot of chain left over, and I can use it for anything else, especially if I want to make some jewelry or something. So it's actually worth the money. So if you guys want to try this, I definitely recommend it. So in all, I probably spent about $20 or less than $20 for the pack of shirts and the cable chain. So once I was done inserting the cable chain, I went on ahead and used pliers to cut it off where I wanted to, and I just tied it in a little tiny knot, that way it could stay a little bit tight. As you can see, he's very annoying trying to get into my shots. But yeah, you guys, this is the finishing product, and I think it turned out really cute, and I can't wait to wear this shirt out somewhere. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and watch my last video. If you missed it, I will leave the link down below. Comment, like, share this video, and I'll see y'all in my next one. I recommend, like I said, highly recommend you guys to try this because this is really cute. And like I said, I got the pack of shirts from Dollar General, and I got the cable chain from Amazon, but you can also get it from other places. But I will see y'all later. Bye.